Uh, we live, we live. Okay, we getting somewhere. I want to make sure that I'm good on every platform. What up? What up? What up? What's good? Instagram. I see y'all. Y'all know I'm about to try this new Metal Gear. I have to. This is like my childhood right here, all over again. I could promote the last
After the
tour,
end of World War II,
the final
the
lap
world
tour
was
for
split
y'all on
into two,
Instagram. For all the people
East
that's
and
tuning
West.
in for
This marked the
GTA
beginning of the
content,
era
we
called the
definitely
Cold
gonna run it
War.
up. Yeah, I beat Metal Gear Solid 5 already, like years ago, but I didn't. This the remake. I ain't beat it yet. So definitely, I'm about to get into it with y'all. Let's run it up, man. Let's run it up. Shout out to everybody pulling up to the live. We about to make this. We gonna make this epic. I've been trying to stream for the last 2 weeks, but I had a whole bunch of shit going on. But we here.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Alright, I'll make sure everybody, y'all can hear me?
20
Loud
minutes
and
to
clear?
drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. We are now on Twitch,
Main parachute.
TikTok,
All right,
YouTube.
you ready to go?
Drop
If y'all
zone
want to
still
follow me
showing
on all my
high pressure
platforms,
mass. Cav okay.
it's the same name,
Got high
DMGS88. I see y'all on Instagram. Yeah, man, bro, this is my childhood. This and Grand Theft Auto. We getting Grand Theft Auto next year, and this game is gonna keep us busy
Put out
for
that
a little
cigar.
while. But the fact that all
Connecting
the
oxygen hose
remix
to
and
interior
everything is coming
connector.
back together was good,
Put on your
Damien.
mask.
Nah, good. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. Perfect, perfect. But shout out to everybody tuning in, man. We want to do this final lap tour. If y'all
Does this
down
man
to
anyways know what
be
he's doing?
in the car shows and the events that I'm doing, just pull up.
Approaching release.
You know what I mean? Just add me on PlayStation and Xbox. I just
10 minutes to
gotta.
drop off.
It's a lot.
Are you deaf?
He said
It's
put
a
on
lot
the
to get
cigar. Put
everybody
on your
in.
mask.
So just stay tuned. And like I said, I'm gonna try to catch everybody on so we can link up and do some content.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Yeah, he do. Snake do look good, man. Pause. Like the character model, they definitely they hooked them up,
Sunrise.
man.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes
Yo,
to
you gotta
drop off.
play
Stand up.
all the Metal Gears. All of them are
You'll be
all
falling
of
at
them is pretty much
130
the,
miles
like
per hour.
the same.
Try
Like,
not to get frostbite
well, not the
from
same, but as
windshield.
far as the storyline, they
1
all
minute to drop
connected.
off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status
So we about to
okay.
get into this,
All
man.
green.
Like I said, I already know the story. I already know, you know, everything about this. It's just now reliving it again for the
Spread
first
your
time
wings
on
and fly. God be
P5.
with you.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Damn, this game is giving me memories
about
and
2 years ago,
flashbacks.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Like, if anybody know
He's
about
head
Metal
of the
Gear, this shit is gonna play out like
OKB-754
a
Design
movie.
Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Anybody
spoken.
know about Metal Gear?
The
Y'all know
rocket
that
that
this
carried
game,
Yuri Gagarin to orbit was
the
the A-1, known as
cutscenes
the Vostok
literally will
rocket.
have you watching like a movie.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight,
Yeah,
Sokolov
like
left
if you
rocket
like
development
shooting
to
games,
become the head of the newly established
like I
Design
said,
Bureau.
Call of Duty. I play. Matter of fact,
From a
I
lowly
play Call
technician
of
to head of a
Duty.
design bureau. That's quite
How
a
I
success
played
story.
Metal
So why do
Gear.
you want to defect?
Like
It
how
seems
I
he's
grew up
become
playing
afraid of his own
Stealthy and then
creations.
CQC running up on
Afraid.
somebody. That's how I play in
Call it a
Call of
crisis
Duty.
of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly.
I'd be
One of
ready
his
to
conditions
take
was
people
that his
out.
family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Shout out to
October
everybody
16,
following on my
1962.
Instagram, man. Y'all,
President
y'all
Kennedy
really
received
making my
word that
day.
the Soviets were in
Every
the
day when I
process
get
of
on there
deploying
and seeing y'all pulling up in the
intermediate-range ballistic
comments and
missiles
trying to be
Cuba.
a part of the last ride.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles.
I
At
like
the same time, he
sneaking up.
announced a naval
Yeah,
blockade to
yo,
prevent further
sneaking up
missile
on them
shipments
and then you
reaching
getting them
Cuba.
spooked.
But
That's
the
probably
Soviets
the best
didn't
thing,
back
like,
down,
to
instead
really be
placing their
stealthy.
armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th,
I know Metal
the
Gear
Soviet
play with
Union
them
agreed to
cutscenes,
remove
man.
its
They
missiles
gonna
from
make
Cuba.
us
And so the world
watch
avoided a
these
nuclear
cutscenes.
holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either
this
the
game
US
pulling
or
like
the Russians.
real
The Turkey deal was a ruse, a
videos
cover story that was
of
fed
real
to the other
history shit.
intelligence
It's
agencies
crazy.
around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Y'all
President
watching
Kennedy
this like
gave
it's
in
a
to
movie.
Khrushchev's
So
demand.
those who have never seen this game, Metal
The
Gear
next
Solid
day,
is
I got
definitely
Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to
heavy hitter
agents
game,
on the
man.
eastern
This
side.
is definitely
Sokolov
a
kept on
classic
screaming,
game.
"Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of
I
completion.
definitely gotta like
So
really
what
focus
kind of weapon
and
is
not
it? Something to do with space
get your
rockets?
man's killed.
No.
Mm.
Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to
Nah,
be
this
a
is
new kind
Metal
of
Gear
nuclear
Solid
device.
Snake Eater.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting
It's the
frequent
remake.
nuclear tests at
They
Semipalatinsk.
remade it and called it
Something
Delta.
to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev
I
was
gotta
ready
see.
to pull
Wait,
out
wait
of
until
Cuba to get it
I'm
back.
letting the cutscenes play out.
Is
But
Sokolov
wait,
still
y'all
in the
see.
facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that, too, when he contacted us.
Do something about my.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the
this
west.
last night and I was falling asleep to the cutscenes. I was tired, but I still tried to like get a little bit, feel the controls out.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is
complete.
complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
They did a good job on the
Helium will be
graphics,
pumped
man.
into the balloon to
It's
inflate it.
looking
The
real
process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
We about to violate
Sounds
some
like
shit
she could hold
soon.
her own
I'm
against a
waiting-
battalion
I'm
of
waiting to
tanks.
get into this.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Alright, we about to get to it. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? I think that the graphics is looking good, cause it's looking good to me. They did a wonderful job with the graphics, I could say. As an OG player of Metal Gear Solid, I'm happy. Now just give us this in Metal Gear Solid 1 and like, man, you'll make my day. There they go with the talking, man.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to
Y'all
mention
gonna
your
see
real
me
name.
out here sneaking around and
Snake.
shit.
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
Okay, the origins of why he is called
am I
Snake.
supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
He talking as if I'm some type of rookie, man. Yo. Let's get it. Yo, look at the graphics, y'all. Okay, Snakey. You see, I got the leaves and everything falling off my clothes. I see some frame drop. Oh, look, already a snake. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo, okay. I can't do nothing with it right now. Okay, okay. Look at that. Let me go get my pistol. So I see some frame drops or whatever, but like I said, ain't nothing, a little update could fix that. Yo, this shit look great.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your
Y'all want to know
backpack.
the origins of my
In the
name?
survival viewer, choose weapon from the
DMG
backpack.
is
Your
David
available
Metal
weapons
Gear
will be
Solid. That's what
displayed in
it
a
is,
list on the screen.
and it
From
means
that
a
list,
whole lot.
choose the weapon you want to
Digital
equip
Media
and
Group,
press the enter button. For other equipped
Digital
items,
Music
just do
Group.
the same thing from item.
Got it.
Damage for
Use
short.
the survival viewer backpack.
You know what I mean?
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Let's see how far we can
Keep
get in
an eye
before
on
I
your
get
stamina
tired.
so you
Nah,
don't
this
run
is
out.
on the
To
PlayStation.
recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Yo,
You can use either your
PlayStation is main
tranquilizer
my
gun
main
or your
system.
knife to hunt.
My only weapon is
A
the
lot of
Mark
my
22
videos
Hush
that
Puppy
I edit
tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been
Are
fitted
from
with its own
PlayStation and
suppressor.
PC,
However, the
and
suppressor
I
will
can edit on the
deteriorate every
Xbox too.
time
So
you
I'm
fire.
on pretty much on
Once
all
its
consoles.
durability reaches zero, the noise
But
suppression
I'm
effect will
definitely
be
playing
gone.
this on my
So don't
PlayStation
get
5.
too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's
What's up, man?
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Let's
No
get busy,
rescue if
man.
you're
So, for
captured.
those who are tuning in for the
Military and US
first time,
government will deny any involvement in the affair.
this is Metal
Then
Gear
I'll just have
Solid
to take care of
Snake Eater.
myself,
This is the
huh?
beginning of the
I'm
whole
afraid
Metal
so.
Gear
You've
series.
been given a fake death
This
bill
is
for that
Big
purpose.
Boss.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers
If y'all
on
played
covert
Phantom
ops
Pain,
like this one
this is
be issued
before
a
all of that.
potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember
Damn, this
that.
is like
I'll
really
keep it in
OG
mind.
Metal Gear right
You said
here.
this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As
Field
in a medic
rewards.
who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Okay, he getting to know
Very
Shorty.
funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Shout out to everybody pulling up to the live, man.
She's
I'm
also in
streaming
charge of
on
recording your mission data.
Facebook,
Whenever you want to
YouTube,
save,
Twitch,
send a message
TikTok,
over the reserved
Instagram,
save frequency.
and Kick all at the same time. Thank you for pulling up.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Man, she the
Boss.
ops.
That's right. It's me. Talk to me.
That's like his
Let me
mom's.
hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could.
That's his mama.
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure.
Yeah,
But what
those
about how
that's
to
there.
think like a
If y'all know
soldier?
Metal Gear, y'all know
How
that
to
these
think like a soldier?
these
I can't
conversations
teach you
be
that.
going on and on and on
A
and on.
soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
Look at her giving him a
A
motivational
soldier
speech.
is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his
Yo,
mission.
so far,
He has no enemies
the
and
graphics
no
look
friends.
amazing, bro.
Only the mission.
Amazing.
You follow
They
the
they
orders you're
definitely
given. That's
they
what
done
being a
up the
soldier
ante
is.
on the
I
graphics.
do whatever I have to get the job done.
I'm
don't
proud of
think
them
about
for remaking it.
politics.
The only thing that
That's not the
sucks
same thing.
is that Kojima not a
Sooner or
part of
later,
this
your
remake.
conscience is going to
Like
bother
he's
you.
on a whole
In the
nother
end,
Death
you have
Stranding
to
journey,
choose
right?
whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man
But
with a gun.
visually, the game
There's a
does
saying
look
in
good.
the Orient,
We just
loyalty
getting
to
past the talking
end.
right now. Y'all know
Do
how
you know
Metal
what it
Gear
means?
cutscenes be.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
But far as
People
what
are
they
the
got
ones who
going on, they
dictate the
definitely
missions.
did a good job
Then who
on
does?
the detail.
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms,
letting her chat a
constantly
little bit.
changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Yeah, Kojima,
Alright,
that's
But do
man.
me a
Listen,
favor.
What
I
is it?
supported him
Call
so
me
much
Snake.
with how he made games. I went and got Death Stranding, but I didn't
Snake.
like Death
It
Stranding.
suits you well.
That's right.
How the
legendary
gameplay
unit
was. I
that
like
boss
the
put together during World War
cinematics
II was a
of
snake.
how to,
The
how he
Cobra
does his
unit.
games,
A
but
group
I
of
was kind of
heroes that
disappointed
brought
in the
war to an end
gameplay.
and
But I
saved
heard
the world.
Death Stranding 2 was
Once
fire.
you've got a legendary
But far
hero
as
backing you up, you'll be
this
fine.
game here,
Isn't that right,
Metal Gear
Snake?
Solid is a masterpiece.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid
And one
1,
more thing, boss.
2, 3,
It's good to hear your voice
all of them
again.
is masterpiece. Phantom Pain, I enjoyed
After
Phantom
all,
Pain for the
who knows
open
if
world,
either of us will
but
make it
it
out
sucks
alive?
ass.
Snake, you are always best at urban warfare.
Yeah, the frame rate is a little
infiltrating
rough. Like you
But
you
this
could
is the
tell,
jungle.
like it drops a lot,
Survival
but
is
you know
going
that's
to be
not that's
key.
something they could patch.
Those CQC
So I'm not
techniques I taught
pressed
you are
about it.
sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
Because I do
I've
see
been
a
in
lot
the
of
Green
frame
Berets
rate
for the
drop,
past few years. I'm
but
probably pretty
it's
rusty.
like I said, I'm playing it for
Not
the
to
the
worry.
just
I'll
the
be here to help
to experience
you
the
remember.
newest thing,
After
you know.
all, this is your first actual survival
Because back
mission.
then we was not
I'll be
caring about
supporting
frame
you over
rate.
the radio.
Where are you,
When this
boss?
game came
Next
out,
to
we
the
were just
major?
going straight to
The
it.
boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
But yeah, we about to
Call me
get
if
to
you
it,
need
man.
my
You know,
advice on
I don't want
battle
to skip
techniques.
the conversations
Gotcha.
because you know that's
Your mission
I gotta
is to
let this
retrieve
play out.
Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Now I gotta focus, because man.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Let's get it.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yeah, Phantom Pain definitely was unfinished. I was kind of like, what the hell? But look, you could kind of see the frame rate drop a little bit sometimes when he do certain stuff. But like I said, I'm not really too pressed about that because that's not some. That's a patch. A patch could fix that, you know. But let me see. There was some snakes over here. I got me some live food. Alright, let's get out of here. but it does feel good. It playing this, it feels like Phantom Pain. I'm not gonna lie, the controls, everything feel like Phantom Pain, just like Phantom Pain. But far as visually, it look way better than Phantom Pain. Big. Like, I don't know if y'all can notice, if you can notice the frame rate drop, but like I said, to me, it's not as crazy. Let's see. Oh,
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through
yeah,
the jungle.
yo, it looks
To
very
use
crispy, bro.
camouflage,
Like very.
first press the survival
Even the
viewer
Kodak,
button to
it's,
go to the survival
they
viewer.
definitely
Then select camouflage and press
they
the
got it
enter
lit.
button.
Add me on
Select
PlayStation,
uniform
please.
to select
Unknown,
battle
add me,
fatigues,
bro.
and
I'm in the middle
face
of
to
this.
select
My
face
name
paint.
is the same as
Choose
my
battle fatigues that
Instagram
match
name,
the surrounding environment.
DMG
The most
S88.
effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
If y'all pulling up, if y'all trying to be a part of the final lap tour, just add me on PlayStation, add me on Xbox, and I got my Discord in the bio. So if y'all trying to pull up, just let me know where y'all coming from, because there's so much messages I'm getting. Okay, ooh, okay. Look at that. Oh, you can see the bullet drop. Yeah, this is all, you can tell this is all Phantom Pain, but yeah, moving through the mud and stuff, yeah. They did a wonderful job. Like I said, I'm not totally, mad about the frame rate. This thing, Grand Theft Auto is gonna have a lot of alligators. There's gonna be a lot of stuff looking like this too. See, moving through the grass is a lot smoother. Yeah, the road, yo, wait till I do the CQC.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard.
Hell yeah, GTA 6 is gonna be wild, bro. I'm ready to
AK-47s and
make a
grenades.
full movie in GTA 6. As long as they give me the
Snake,
tools,
your
and
presence
with
in
Rockstar
Soviet
Editor, we gonna
territory
make a
is
movie.
already a violation of international law.
Or a
You can't let
movie
the
or a
Kremlin
series.
find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your
Yeah, bro,
current
pull up, man.
camouflage
If you
blends
don't
in
have
with
me
the
on
surrounding
PlayStation,
area. The
On
higher the
Xbox,
value,
add
the
me.
harder
It's
you are to spot, and vice
DMGS88.
versa.
That name is for all my
The
platforms
key is
and
to make yourself
my
one with
Twitch,
nature.
YouTube,
Keep that in mind as you
PSN,
go along,
Xbox.
okay?
They're all the same. Try to make it easy for everybody to find me right away. But we definitely could get on there and make content, man, cause I'm locking in on that. So I'm glad that this game is coming out now, cause I ain't gonna be playing nothing else when GTA 6 drop. We gonna see if we can run up on this dude real quick. I don't get caught. So I'm 60% blending.
Freeze.
Yeah, put that gun down, bruh. Chains up.
No, wait.
That's how we doing it, man. That's how we doing it. Let me move his body, cause y'all know they gonna wake his ass up. I bet Muda, how you say it? EFG, what up? Yeah, this Metal Gear is that fire, man. This is the next thing to Grand Theft Auto for me. Might get caught because it's so fresh. Like, hey, yo, this game look real good, man. They went off on this one.
I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Yeah, you are seeing things. I thought somebody heard something. Secret movie, yo, that ass. I think when I hold up a lot of them, I could get the film out of them. Like him too. I think he got something on him. I gotta I gotta get close enough to them so I could pull the film reels. Turn around, sir. Turn around. I need you to turn around. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm rusty, yo. I ain't played this game in forever. Well, I play Phantom Pain. I still play Phantom Pain every now and then, but to get up on them, and this is new physics and new mechanics.
Freeze.
Yeah, run your pockets. Run your pockets, man. Let's see what you got. What you got on
Please
you?
don't.
What you got? What you got? You ain't got nothing.
Something there.
Oh, shit. That's what's crazy. You if you hit them. Yeah, let me switch my camo. Look, you on it. Oh, there you go. Yo, I almost got caught. Yo, Metal Gear Solid 4, definitely. I hope so. That'd be insane, bro. Metal Gear Solid 4 would be crazy. Guns of the Patriot? Cause you see, they added they didn't never had the crouch mechanic in Metal Gear Solid 3, so they definitely added that little feature. What up, Prezi Trap? What up, bruh? I seen your messages. I got you. Yo, what's good? Damage, DJ Damage in the building. I see everybody pulling up. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm trying to stay alive, man. I'm trying to not get caught. I think when you complete the game, I don't know if it's the same far as the PS3 or the PS2 version, but if you don't get caught, you automatically unlock the stealth camo. That man ran up out of here. Metal Gear Solid 4, I mean, far as what you could do with the suit and the camo, yeah, that was hard. That definitely was. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 probably was the best one. I mean, best one up to date far as what you could do. But I honestly feel like Metal Gear Solid 1 was always going to be the hitter for me. Cause you know they introduced a stealth game. That was the first actual stealth game I ever played in my entire life. Hi, Jordan Lucas. That's my dude right there. So far, so good, y'all. We ain't get caught yet, man. So far, so good.
Major,
So undetected,
I've reached the
man.
abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Oh yeah, you can still zoom in with the controller. Okay, they still kept that.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Yo, believe it or not,
Your
for those who are
objective,
tuned in
Sokolov,
on
is
Facebook,
inside the factory. They should be holding
I
him in
posted
a
a
room in
clip
the
of
northeast
Metal Gear
section.
Solid. That was the
Northeast
first clip to go
Got
viral
it.
off my
Be
page,
careful.
along with Dragon
Your
Ball Z.
mission is to bring Sokolov
So between
back
Metal
alive.
Gear and Dragon
You
Ball
must
Z,
not
those
be
were the
exposed
two
to any
clips
kind of danger.
that I had
Do
when I
not
first
approach
my
Sokolov
page
while in the
first started
alert
taking
phase.
off. So
Right.
you know I gotta
Oh,
put Metal
one
Gear
more
content
thing,
on
Snake.
here.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Ah, let's get it, man. We about to sneak up in there. I feel like the enemies is real sensitive on hearing you walk and stuff. If this is anything like what I remember. Whew. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Putting them all to sleep. I'm trying to now remember in the other Metal Gear was triangle. What's good, Black Panda? I see you, bro. Pink AP, what up? What up? What's good, bruh? Woo.
Who's that?
Oh. Jump down, Snake, jump down. Yeah, I get to see some action. Oh. Okay. Whew. It's gonna happen. This is my first playthrough. Let me run to the bathroom real quick.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Good shit.
Did he now?
Yo,
What does it
you know,
mean?
when you get caught, you gotta think fast,
It
real
means
quick.
he's a man of his word.
Yeah, the
But
CQC,
we've
that's
got no
my
time for
favorite
this.
thing to
You'll have
do.
get me out of here before they arrive.
But you know, when you get caught up, then I gotta go all out.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Yeah,
Never
nah,
heard
the
of him.
cutscenes are crazy.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Let me know if y'all can still see the video on Facebook, because I see my shit buffering. IG, Instagram, I see we
The
doing good.
intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way,
Yeah, if y'all on Facebook and
Russian
don't
is
see the
superb.
video, y'all can pull up. I'm gonna send my Twitch and my YouTube
When
link
did
so
you
y'all
learn
can
to
pull up
speak
there.
From my mentor.
is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Nah, man, this shit gory.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Y'all
If
laughing.
you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright, I'm gonna restart my live because this shit ended on Facebook. So give me 1 second, y'all.